gotta put the bread in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go for a ride. Thank you. Hey, where's our change?
Melrosians the world over. I'm Tom Catalini.
I'm Jen LeClaire. I'm Sam.
I'm Tom Shampoo.
And we are in a van in Melrose because this is Let's Talk Melrose. Melrose, our 100th episode.
Woo! Unbelievable. 100 episodes.
100 episodes, Melrose. Here we come. Here we come. All right, go.
Where are we going?
What better way to celebrate a show where Melrosians talk to Melrosians about Melrose than by being in a van, cruising the mean streets of Melrose tonight.
Yeah,
Driving around. Door to door. We're door to door tonight.
It's nice to be with all of you. I really haven't been able to spend much time with you all over the last couple years. So to be all together on our 100th episode, like this is just really special.
Hey, is this the MMTV mobile studio now?
I think it might be.
This worked all too well. I love it. Yes.
Also, happy birthday, Tom Shampoo.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Happy 100th show.
Yeah. Happy 100 years for me, 100 episodes. There's news coming, all kinds of stuff.
That is the news. All right.
So one thing before we get started is we are mobile and we're ready to have conversations with literally anyone.
Anybody.
So if you would like us to stop over, just send in a little chat and we'll text our handsome driver your address and we'll be right
What
over.
do the kids say? Drop us your coordinates.
No.
Drop us what?
Drop me your deuce coordinates.
Your longitude and latitude. I think that's what the kids say.
I'm sure that it is. Yeah, for anyone who's actually not watching the Red Sox game right now.
So
watching us.
Yes, fans, this is for you. You've been coming to us for 100 episodes in a row. Now we're coming to you. So send us your address.
So Michelle Carson says congrats.
Yay!
Okay. All right, Michelle, thank you.
So we have the pizza here. Maybe Michelle's got some treats for dessert.
Oh, nice. Oh, we already passed Buckaloo. So you just do it. How about Yui? What do they say?
Bang a Yui. Bang a Yui.
So we're heading north on Main Street. Happy birthday, Tom. Oh, we just passed the Follow Your Art Chalk walk.
Yes.
We did.
So did anyone get a chance to see that before it rained? Sadly, it got rained out rather quickly, but that's okay because it was a total Zen experience. Follow Your Art. Follow Your Art just did a fantastic fundraiser and community art event. Tom's gonna throw up. Where they had Melrose professional artists chalking up outside of City Hall, sponsored by local businesses, and then the community was invited to buy a square over by El Pond, and it was gorgeous and it was a lot of fun. So congrats to them. That was a really fun event. Yeah, so
it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was. It was cool.
Very nice.
Awesome. So we're going to go to news, but we're not going to use our music if that's okay.
Why?
Well, we want to just say a little something.
Yeah. Well, you can do the news thing after this, but we do want to recognize and acknowledge there was a notice that went out from the Melrose Public Schools from the superintendent that Matt Rapucci, who is the former band director and a music teacher at Melrose, was seriously injured over the weekend and is in critical condition. So so everybody in Melrose is thinking about him and pulling for him and his family. So we just didn't want to let that go by. So.
Yeah, sad.
Yeah.
Now you can do the news.
All right, we'll get on to the rest of the news. Melrose High right now.
Oh.
Wait for folks tracking at home.
We're at Melrose High School right now.
Hang on, let me just see. Oh, there are many fans following behind cheering us on.
It's like a parade.
And the police escort has come out ahead.
Right.
We're totally clear.
Luckily, they closed the bridge for us.
Yes. Oh, so we're gonna pass right under the bridge. I'm not reading the notes now. I'm just going off my general knowledge of Melrose.
As we drive around.
And the mayor, who calls me incessantly anytime there's something to be alerted of in town, by text, email.
Oh, there's football practice
voicemail,
too. I think
football
for
practice.
fans. I don't have my glasses on.
The bridge we're about to go under, none shall pass this week.
That's right.
It's
closed.
Yes, true.
The Fellsway is closed. How far of a length is the Fellsway?
I think it's right here to here. So right from we just went over
underneath the bridge right now.
We're under the bridge, and this is Vinton right here. So I think it's just here. 3 days. Now, at the end of those 3 days, is the new bridge in place? Didn't I read the details?
I would think so.
What did the mayor tell you when he texted you?
I'm so annoyed every time I get the alert.
If people have seen it, they built the second bridge next to it. Then they're going to remove the bridge and put it in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you do that in 3 days?
I would assume.
I would. Yeah, I don't know.
That's amazing. We should have there should be a time lapse camera.
Yes.
I'm sure the T's done it. I'm sure.
I'm sure they're on it.
So I assume if they're closing for 3 days, I would assume that's when they're putting the bridge in place. It looks like it's done. I don't know. I'm not sure, but it seems like it's done. So anyway, avoid driving here for the weekend for 3 days.
Yep. Unless you're a troll, then you have a vacation from all the cars.
Right.
So enjoy your time.
Right.
Oh, right. Nice quiet place to hang out.
Yes. Under the
bridge.
Not like a van down by the river.
We are in a van. Where's the river?
Ravine.
Ravine,
That's the closest thing we have to a river. You know
The
your
ravine, right.
Melrose geography.
Mike Miner, thank you very much for his great
Mike
Melrose
Miner.
wisdom.
We are
Appreciate that.
we are here because of Mike Miner. Largely.
We are. That's right. We're on the road, Mike Miner.
Yeah.
We're coming to your
learned.
house.
Let's go to Mike's
Let's go to
house.
my house.
We've learned from the best.
Is he in the studio? We gotta go
Where?
by the MMG
I know.
studio. We gotta go by
So,
Mike's house.
we
here
know,
we go.
we
Michelle
know.
Carson said, come
Come by
by.
the house.
I have
Oh.
champagne.
Hey!
Come to Linwood.
She lives over near BT.
All right, don't give that out on the air. I'll have the whole city. There's already people following us and the police.
Leading us and everything else. All right, we're on our way. Michelle, we got pizza, by the way, too.
Just Melrose police up ahead clearing the way. We're going to Michelle Carson's house next. Please clear the path. Thank you.
Wow, what a night in Melrose. It's so special. Everybody is celebrating with us.
Special. It's very
God.
special. What else is going on?
So what else is
news?
going on is other road construction projects that we're semi-aware of. Are that bike lane thing on the south part of
on Main Street. Yeah. What's going on?
So first of all, people are baffled by a simple concept that's implemented in many other places, where you have a bike lane, then you park the car, then you have a car travel lane.
Yes.
And it is difficult to follow the flow when you first see it, but you can come to know it and enjoy it.
Yeah.
What the city did as a test before they paved the road is they painted all the lines and things so we could experience it before making it official. But the official vote now is we as a city or whoever decides, the city council, that got nixed.
It's
so I think
the official recommendation, I believe. I believe that's where we are.
So here, if we only had two things: one, a big white van to go over there and drive along, and two, a bullhorn to tell people how to use it.
So when I'm on, one of the things that I think people weren't super keen on is the idea that there's actually these like sort of post barricades that I think could go. That could be part of it, and they were concerned about plowing and stuff like that. But I don't understand that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like other cities have to plow around that kind of stuff. So I'm at BU twice a week. And they have that set up going straight down Com Ave, which is huge, and it's gorgeous. And like, there's all kinds of traffic flowing, the bikes, the people, the cars. It's kind of cool.
So I often say in my work life, the problems we're trying to solve are not unique to us. It's already been solved by somebody else. Mm-hmm. And there's a good example of that.
Right.
I think maybe in the wintertime, the cars pull back in against the curb. And then the bikes don't have that lane for a few months while the snow plowing and everything else happens.
You could do that.
But there's got to be a solution. Somebody's already solved this problem.
Yeah, somehow they solved that. But it's a. So I think the abutters, as they call them, people who live down there, maybe didn't want that because on one side you lost parking spaces.
Yeah.
In a way, it was a good section of road to maybe consider as an experiment. In another way, I don't know how much use it would actually get. That
Right.
stretch between Malden and here. I don't know if that's a
Well, people are
meaningful
going up.
to.
Yeah, people are going to Oak Grove. Everybody's trying to go.
But the bikes are going the other way.
Everybody is trying to go to Oak Grove. Everyone.
Oh,
We have.
All the
you
people
took the
going
132.
Okay.
I just want to make a comment. We have congratulations, Jane Martin. Congratulations on number
that's
100.
Jane's mom, my mother-in-law.
Great to be Melrose.
Fans all the way from Los Angeles. or
Nice.
wherever.
Yes, coast to coast. Hey, there's the MMTV studio. Hey, 60 Main Street. Yeah.
All right, man.
All
goodness.
right. Yeah, 100 episodes. Hold on a second.
Yeah, let's just go back. Peel that back
Let's
a moment.
peel that back and let's stop the show. Let's just
Reflect.
let's reflect on what we've accomplished here. Sam, in
We can do that in a
100
minute.
Tuesdays, 100 Tuesdays, working day in and day out on this show with the support of everybody behind the
Interns
scenes.
and all the
All the
staff.
staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how has LTMM changed your life and the lives of those around you?
Well, my kids hate the show because I can't put them to bed. I get
And you love it for the
agita.
same reason.
I get agita right beforehand. I get more nervous than any other moment of my entire week.
You did a whole show by yourself.
Yeah, it was terrifying. But I think
greatest shows ever.
Yes.
I think it was, the Greens. It was the Greens. But I think we are providing service for people by knowing very little about a lot of things and sharing it with the world. But we usually do this on our porches, right?
Yeah,
That's
right.
how this whole thing
Talk about-
started.
Are you talking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get together and we talk about what's going on in town and try to educate each other on things. And I try to plant my opinion in your head, and then you tell
There we
me.
go.
Fight it
Tell
off.
me
And
Right.
then we
Like
fight
a-
about
like
it.
a-
Yeah.
Like a dangerous virus.
Yeah. We have another congratulations, Linda Apple.
Hello.
Moo is watching the show. Moo is watching the show. It says happy 100 shows. Thank you very much,
Hey,
Moo.
Linda,
Great to have you.
is Tom yelling? Because he sounds like he's yelling here.
I'm inside a van. I'm driving around.
I have to say, just being in the van first, I was nauseous and disoriented. Now I'm pretty excited about it.
I'm
there
not
we go.
nauseous, but I am disoriented. I have no idea where we are or
Well,
what is happening.
You know what I can tell you to
We're gonna
do?
get the sham.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. We're going to get
So you
champagne.
know what I
Yeah.
can tell you to do on
Not
Saturday?
driving, by the way. No.
No. What I can tell you to do on Saturday
That's
is you
good.
can start voting.
Oh.
Oh,
So
wow.
let's make a
Yes.
plan to do that on Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday, October 23rd, from 10 to 2
Where?
at City Hall.
City
562 Main Street. We just drove by.
Yeah, we
Yeah, we
did. We saw some lights on in the corner conference room.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Works good.
So yeah, there's early voting has started. So get it over with. Why not? Just get
So
it
you
done.
can do
Just
early
do it.
voting for several days downtown, and then you can also vote by mail. You can request until October
Love
20th. So the trouble I have, it's all very exciting, is there's only one thing that's contested.
Yeah.
There's 5 people running for 4 seats on the
4 people
school
Yeah.
running 3 seats.
4 people running for
For
3
three,
seats
yeah.
on
School
the
committee.
school committee, and that's it. Everybody else is
Walk right in.
what they call a shoe-in.
Yes.
Why
Well-
is that? Why is that called a shoe-in?
I don't know. A shoe.
Because you got your shoe in the door, maybe? I don't know.
I was thinking about
Make
when
that
you
up,
kick
but-
somebody in the rear. But what may happen, which will never probably not happen, is people could do a write-in campaign. I haven't heard any grumbles, but that is still a thing.
So
You can still write
There we
Tom Shampoo. Well, you're soon.
shampoo for you. Shampoo for you.
We have another comment from LTMM. LTMM has entered the MMTV Hall of Fame.
Whoa!
Congratulations! I didn't even know it existed.
And
Wow.
we should
We're on
mention
it.
we are planning to go and advocate for our friends at MMTV coming up in a
next week,
in a
right.
few days. To tell the world of how important their service is to the
All right, so
community, how much we love them.
Let's see if we get that right. Mike can, he's watching, he can correct us, but I think it's the 28th at 7 p.m.
Mhm.
And it's City Hall in the formerly Aldermanic Chambers, which is now the LTMM Chamber of Decision Making.
Right.
Chamber of Getting Things Done.
Yeah, and so ideally, you safely show up in person to advocate, but you can also participate online and all that. And so it's only like once every 10 years they renew the contract. So
Yeah.
the cable companies with, big money, deep pockets, get
Let us
basically
do this.
a monopoly in town, and so they got to balance it out, and they give back resources like community television.
Yeah.
So you really want to make sure that's a prominent part of this agreement
Right.
before anybody signs on the dotted line.
To ensure that we are showing up with the bullhorn and the sound effects.
We are.
And the fans.
Yeah, so be sure to watch MMTV live.
Right.
So we're doing the van every week
Oh,
now?
absolutely.
Is this Michelle's house?
No, where's you know who? She's
Okay, go down a
she's
little
couple
further.
Before.
start honking, she'll come over.
Yeah.
Michelle, make yourself seen. There it is,
Where's
right
the
there on the
bullhorn?
left. Right there on the left. I
We
think.
are looking for Michelle Carson.
The White House?
Oh, what? This car right here.
On the
Trying to
left
get out
side.
of
Oh,
this
right there.
driveway.
Okay.
Michelle Carson, we are ready and waiting. Maybe she was kidding.
Maybe she's getting
Oh, she's there.
Yes! There she is. We're live on the air, Michelle.
So loud in here. So loud.
Here she comes. Okay. I'm gonna
I'm gonna open the door. One door open for all who bring us gifts.
I'm gonna try to get this thing going.
Oh my God.
That's live.
Child.
Hey!
Oh my God. Come on in.
Come on in and say
Push
hello
over.
to the
Yeah,
folks.
yeah, yeah.
Where are the phones?
Behind
right
this
here.
camera.
No, well,
Yes,
then-
yes.
Can they see me out that window? If I do like,
No.
No,
Yeah, I got
get in
you.
here.
Come in.
Get in here.
I want to do the thing.
Yeah, right
Oh
here.
yeah, do that.
All right.
Right by my house.
Oh, yeah.
VP!
All right, look out.
Wait, can we see? Can we see?
Oh, wait.
What?
Oh, wait.
Oh,
That's
I
okay.
don't see.
Yeah.
Tim.
Oh, okay. Well,
see
anyways, here it is.
All right.
Amazing.
Let's keep the people entertained.
Oh, we're not doing it on the,
Keep the show going. Jen, keep the show
Show going. Okay.
Oh,
All right. Okay. Oh, you know what? We can all sell. You know, here's another reason we can drink. We were also drinking this champagne to celebrate news from our friend Mike Karaji that Melrose has been listed as the 9th best small city in America.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is a different list. We're just making all the lists, Michelle. This one was by a website called Wallet Hub, and it's measuring things measuring categories across affordability, economic health, education, health, quality of life, and safety.
This way. There you go.
Oh, it's kind of dark.
Is it them? Is
It's
it
dark. We need lights, people. You coming up?
There we go. There you go. Go over
Go ahead,
there.
Michelle.
In front of that car. He's so resourceful.
What?
That
This
Tom
is such a
Petalini.
well-oiled machine we have here on this show.
the
Isn't it?
technology
Yeah, no
solutions. Oh,
Can
his
you-
mic
can
is
we hear-
off. Your mic is off.
I can't put it on. Nope.
Your mic is off. We're yelling. Oh my God.
Nope. Microphone's off. There we go.
Okay,
Which one is
He's
let
it?
good.
me just say, come here. Let me just say real quick, we have to go. We're on the move. Thank you for, Michelle, thank you for meeting us tonight.
My
Hank you for
pleasure.
being a part of the community, a part of the show, and everything you do.
Woo, woo.
Yes.
BT, congrats on 100.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
yeah.
Scott's
shut
got to fix the
shut
van.
Close the
now.
door.
Fan cam is amazing. I think he's right.
All
I
right.
think
Yes,
John Hammer's right about
fan
that.
cam is very
Fan
cool.
cam. All right, who are we meeting next on the fan cam?
Although Matt Dugan says Fonzie just did the water ski jump.
I don't-
Whoa. Okay, Dugan's
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Just
Dugan-
disconnect.
oh, man.
Disconnect Dugan's connection.
I think we should go down some Tremonts.
Some Tremont? Oh yeah.
sure.
Trenton.
Trenton, yes.
I
Thank you,
did that.
Michelle.
Oh,
I know.
yeah.
I was like, okay. So there's also something to do before Saturday. So shout out to Kathy Vines, who are also a friend of the show, who was first to design and build her pumpkin people for this season. If you haven't heard about this yet, Melrose Together has partnered with Melrose Rec Department and the Farmers Market for the second annual Wicked Melrose Return of the Pumpkin People. You can create You can check out Melrose Together on Facebook to see what the hell we're talking about. Go down and visit the farmers market on Thursday. You can buy a pumpkin, and there's tips and tricks about how to create a pumpkin person or a pumpkin display.
Yep.
And then you can have that. You can design and build it over the weekend and have that uploaded to our community map. And then you can stroll around and look at all the pumpkin people.
I was so listening, but would you remind people what's happening this Thursday? Did you say that already?
The pumpkin people?
That you can go to the farmers market?
Yes, I said all of it. Literally all of it.
Did you say this part about how we're the 648th in the quality of life?
Well,
ranking?
we're going to go up after this weekend after everybody's finished making their pumpkin people.
Well, and after people
hear about the 100th
show,
episode.
the
The
van
show and the pumpkin people.
Oh,
We
this is
will
really
that number is sure to improve. We're going to improve our statistics. But we're making an installation of pumpkin people. It's our tip. It's actually not people. So also go to the farmers market to see what we design and build.
We should do this.
LTMM.
Whose house is? No, you're.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Us on camera.
That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah,
Well,
as pumpkins.
It's a meta thing,
As pumpkins. Yeah.
That was my idea last year. You do like a Zoom 4 squares with the
with
the
pumpkin
four of
patch.
us.
Okay, well, there's still time, Tom Catalini.
Well, back to
There's-
MMTV.
Oh, yeah, here we are.
Crossing over Main Street. So we're going. All right, we're done with the east side. We're going west side now.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
yes.
Buy nothing Southwest.
Shit
It's
is
the
getting
best.
real.
Yeah, it's the best.
Okay, so 2 years ago around this time, I pulled the show notes from October 15th, 2019. What do you think we were talking about back then? Anybody remember
What's
the
the
story?
date?
It had,
What?
it had to be pandemic related.
No, 2019.
Oh, 2019.
And
Oh.
ironically enough, the show title was Getting Around Melrose.
Wow.
Oh.
So it's the first
Bikes?
episode?
Was the bike red?
No, not the first episode. The first,
Is that when we had Finn on?
the first one that had notes.
Well, let me
Do we?
our t-shirts, as you can see,
Oh, yeah.
the backs of the t-shirts look like that. So the show probably elicited one of these comments. The panel looks like they don't even have a clue.
Yep.
They do not seem to be getting along with each other. Last week was funnier. So I
Yeah.
wonder if
Any of those things could have been happening.
yeah. So
We
Get
were
it-
knee
getting
deep
around.
in the news, getting around Melrose. So
With Finn.
remember, what was a blanket decision that applied on every street in Melrose except for the Lynn Fells way?
Speed.
Yes,
limit.
speed limit, 25.
25.
Slow down, MFR. Oh no, not you, Scott. I was just- I meant rhetorically.
Everybody but us.
The overnight parking ban. Remember the?
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Yes.
Karachi said that was one of the most contested hearings he had ever gone to. Mike Karachi was involved with the show early, and on that one, I don't know if this is particular
And
date.
by
he
involved,
really
you
dialed
mean we
in.
were poaching his
Or we
from
made
back
him.
then.
We
Yeah,
made
we
him.
made him a thing.
We made.
There's a lot of, and those are deeply emotional issues that people were talking about back in the day.
Well, it's kind of so. We're kind of like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones to Mike Karachi, right? So he's up there slogging away, doing his thing like the Chicago bluesmen back in the day, and the British guys repeat the same thing and make it more popular.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're at another destination.
Yes.
Do you want the
Are
fan? Should we do the fan cam? See what happens?
Let's see what happens.
If it works out.
Right,
Is the
Tommy.
mic on?
The mic is on.
Okay, so
Tom's going to put
yeah,
you in.
I'll pat you in. Okay,
Again,
let's see.
probably watching the
pat you
Red
in.
Sox.
Let's patch you in after.
If this works out, yeah. If this works out, who are we gonna go find? We are like the creepy white
Want to patch
van
him in?
kidnapping people.
Want to patch him in?
Standing in the
Yeah.
street.
Yes. All right.
Am I in the? I'm standing in the street. There's the van. Here's me. Hopefully the microphone is on.
It's on you.
I'm waiting to be approached by the fans. You know what? I think the police are holding some back. Okay, go right through. Don't worry about it. Have a good night. All right, we're waiting for something to happen. Are there any producers working on this show?
Just ring
Yeah.
the bell.
No.
Just ring the doorbell.
Oh, I have to ring the bell?
I-
They're not coming willingly?
Don't show the house number.
oh my God.
Does anybody know we're coming?
works
Is
out,
you guys setting
if
me up for disaster here?
Yes.
Absolutely.
If this works out, this
You're on
was
the hook.
we'll have been our first guest And our
If this
100th
doesn't work out,
guest.
you're the face of it.
I hope
Oh, now I can hear you.
I hope
Or
he's
if they're watching, they're not answering the door.
I hope he's wearing pants.
Linda Dawson and her kids in the house say congrats.
All right, they
Yay.
should.
All right.
They
Right,
should,
not in bed.
yeah, they shouldn't be speaking at all.
All right,
but
I think
thank-
is this a no deal?
I think it's
that's
a
all
no
right.
deal.
Somebody's coming to the door. Yes! He is wearing pants. The mayor of Melrose himself, the party man has stopped.
He's gonna kill us.
Oh, it could be better. I'm just waiting for the missus to come home. And
This
then
is
we're
good
gonna,
TV. Give him some pizza.
maybe travel across to Russell Park and say some hellos.
So here's the thing, like on a night like tonight, when there's so many choices on the media landscape, some people are watching the Red Sox, some watch the mayoral debate in Boston. There's
Tonight like no
there's
other.
other news break. So, are you into the excitement of watching our 100th episode live, or is this something you were planning to sort of savor for tomorrow? Get up in the morning
You
with a
gotta
cup
save
of
it
coffee.
because my concern is there's always a distraction. Right?
Right.
There's always something like I can watch the Sox for a while, go do something else. This is like a fine wine. It is to be saved.
You could get up. You could get up like pre-dawn, make a cup of coffee, fire it up. Nobody around to
Kind of
bother
lock
you.
out the world.
Yeah, lock out
That's
the
right.
world and just join with it. Well, so what you're going to see tomorrow morning is nothing short of exciting. It's
It
100,
always is.
100 Tuesdays in a row. We've done the show. Thank you. You were on episode 1,
Oh
September,
my God.
September
The
7th,
legacy.
September 17th, 2019. I'm sure you recall that.
I do indeed.
Back in the studios. We now have the mobile studio and we're off and running.
That is sweet. That is like, it's like, you know what it reminds me of? Remember the Madden bus
Yes.
that would go all over the country to football games? It's a little like the Madden bus.
All right.
You guys aren't afraid of flying. I think that was Matt.
Oh,
Clearly.
was that his thing? Yeah.
That was his thing.
Yeah, I'm not afraid, nauseous maybe, but not afraid.
Understood. And, you know, the Wi-Fi connection up there might not be so high.
That's right. That's right. But we have advanced technology. We're doing all the things. I didn't even know who's running this the right way. This is a non-intuitive
Oh my
camera.
God, split screen.
Split screen.
This is
All right,
exciting.
so we're gonna keep the show rolling. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. All right. Show rolling.
That has never stopped you before, sir.
Thank you for everything you do for the city, everything
My
you've
pleasure.
done for the show. I hope you're coming to speak on October 28th to support MMTV and the new contract negotiations, and we'll look forward to that. And so we can do more of this forever.
Outstanding.
All right.
Right. We'll see you in a
Thanks.
bit.
Thanks for answering the door and not hiding.
Oh my
Thank you, Mayor
gosh.
Broder.
Our mayor's the best. What
Matt.
a good sport.
Amazing.
Well done, roving reporter.
We have a whole new segment, Roving Reporter,
So the only
around town.
thing is when I turn that camera to the left, the thing goes to the right. I was very confused.
Oh, it is
Oh.
disorienting.
What is it like? What do you got that in mirror mode?
It was just perfect. You don't have to
All
worry.
right,
It
when you
was
said
perfect.
the street we were going to, I thought there was another person.
Actually, we were
We're
driving
heading
We're
that
around.
way.
so
We should
so
go there
yes,
after.
yes, we
Yeah.
are going.
While our
We're-
glasses are still very full, we should toast to Eugenia Gibbons,
and,
who's not
and
here.
yep,
Um,
yeah.
We would be driving around your street, but the van couldn't make
We
it
wouldn't
up.
be able to
or
make it
back
up,
down.
up the mountain.
We love you. We miss you.
Yeah.
And
EG.
the show exists in part because you were a part of it.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
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 The Eugenia bump.
So for those of you who were rewatching episode 1 earlier today in preparation for,
Right,
for
right.
tonight, all right, here it is right here.
You want- oh, let's see what's going on.
Let's see what's
It's a
happening.
little quiet.
That's all right. We can make noise.
Yeah.
All right, just give some.
Just
bump.
lay on the horn.
Okay, drive.
Oh, no,
Right here.
lights are on there.
Yeah. Call him up.
People are enjoying
Okay.
watching us
Yeah. So-
punk people around Melrose.
This is really quite fun, actually.
He may be on
right.
CNN at this
All right.
time talking
Oh,
about
geez.
Boston.
You guys do the show. Prepare the cam. I'll give him a call and see. I'll just tell him we're on the street. Keep the show going.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
okay. All right.
What else is
so,
on here, Sam? Anything left?
we
Anything
may have
left?
run
I don't
through
know.
almost all of it.
You know what? He's never gotten a phone call from me. I'm sure this is going right into the spam
Then
folder.
to the voice, straight to voicemail.
Looking at his phone right now. This is clearly a mistake.
If anybody,
The only bigger mistake would be to answer the phone right
Right.
now.
Yeah, no kidding.
if
That
anyone,
lady?
if anyone can guess, well, we're coming up. We're actually after at 9. So
Yeah,
I think we should take our last turn.
All right.
yeah.
All right.
We're gonna wrap.
So
up.
that
Sorry,
so
Steve.
we were trying. We just drove by and we were trying to loop
Oh, he's
in.
calling. Wait,
Wait,
he's
oh,
calling
wait.
back.
He's trying to entice.
Steve. Hey, do you have a minute to come out in front of your house and say hello to the people? We have a
The world.
So since you left us, we now have a mobile TV studio. We're live on the air right now, and people are celebrating all over Melrose. Our 100th
They
episode
definitely
of
are.
the show you started, sir.
Unwillingly and unknowingly.
Uncertainly, too.
Yeah.
Yep, no problem. All right, he's in.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So
Let's
so
put
as
the
so
joy
we'll,
of a
we'll
van.
give the while we're driving around the block, we'll give the backstory.
Whoa.
Sorry.
The backstory to Steve
There you
Casella. We started the show, if you guys remember, doing the mayoral forum. And
I thought
Sam
we
had,
stored you.
Sam had asked us,
There we go.
had asked us and Steve and Eugenia to be panelists. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
He's gonna
All right, keep going.
turn your mic on.
All
You're
right.
good.
There we go.
And
I'll wait for
Steve,
him outside.
okay, and Steve, so we did the panel, and then Tom Catalini and I decided in the moment to just announce to the world that we were launching the show. And Steve said, so on air, Steve said, I don't know what's happening or what I've signed up for. And as you
But
can
I'll
see,
do it.
nothing has changed, clearly. So we miss Steve quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we sure
it's
do.
very nicely decorated. Isn't this cute?
It is
very
very
lovely
nice.
yard. Yes.
It
Can
is
you
very
show
nice.
us the chessboard while you're there?
All right, so
Hey, there he is.
Whoa.
I can't get in. I can't get. Excuse me. I can't get past security. Hang on 1 second. We are live on the air. Let's talk Melrose. The 100th episode. We're driving around celebrating with people, and it would not be complete without you.
Obviously.
Thank you for coming out to celebrate. I was going to challenge you to a quick game of speed chess in the yard here, but clearly we're not prepared for that. But
Next episode. Give me a little warning. And I'll have the people.
so what we're demonstrating for the folks is not only doing the show, but how we prepare for the show. So they get to see the preparation live, and then 1 minute later, things are happening, and here we are.
That's about the level of preparation that
Yes.
I often put in. It's like, hey, let's have a show in 1 minute. Oh, and here
Yeah,
comes-
right. That's what I said. Yeah.
So since we have somebody with a bit of knowledge, did you watch the mayoral debate in Boston
Yes.
tonight? Any thoughts on who came away ahead, or reflections on how that's gonna emerge?
I think it's hard at this point to make up the kind of deficit that Anissa Sabi George is facing. Like the scope of something that would have to happen for her to make up that 32-point deficit that we and the other poll found is pretty significant.
So Michelle Wu is in a game of not making mistakes at this point.
She could be, yeah. That's all she needs to do. She could do more than that, but she doesn't have to do more than that.
Nice. That's sort of what we're doing with the show these days. Sort of the bare minimum. Trying not to make mistakes.
Holding on to your massive lead in the 8:30 Facebook Live time slot.
Well, so I mean that's the other thing, right? Exactly. We're way out ahead, and but we're trying not to get complacent. Hence the van, and we're going around town, and the fans all over are just commenting on how cute this yard looked with the lights and all of that. So everybody wants to come over and hang out.
I love the mobile. What is it called? The mobile studio.
I think it's called the mobile studio. Yes, the LTMM van. Studio on wheels. We have a professional driver. He also got us a pizza tonight for dinner, so we're having a pizza party on the road and celebrating everything.
Well, you guys have definitely earned every one of those 100 episodes, so congratulations.
You were a big part of it. Thank you, sir. Thanks for coming out tonight.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thanks for the warning.
All right. Take care.
Thanks for the warning.
Steve Casella.
Hey, Tomcat.
Yes.
Our crack research team is now in official. This is LTMM Tuesday's #1 mobile TV show.
Yes, we did it.
176.
Yeah.
In Melrose. I said Melrose is #1 mobile
Full TV show. Perfect.
Hey, you could run home from here.
All right.
You don't want to do that?
Well, we should wrap things up, I
I
guess.
didn't
Yeah.
think that. I left the
Yeah.
studio. Yes. All right. So we should wrap this up.
We are headed back home.
To our final destination.
Yeah, we have one more stop.
Well,
destination.
Right. It's sort of like Batman changing to Bruce Wayne, we can't really reveal
Yeah.
the location,
Right. Top
or
secret.
It's a bad cave.
or the protocols that we use to transition back out. So
yeah.
But it's been, I can't believe what a show it's been. So how quickly 100 episodes has gone by.
Yeah.
It has been my honor to have spent 100 Tuesdays or more with you all.
Oh.
I love this experiment of show that seems to be never ending. Continuing 100 shows is a serious milestone, and just thank you for doing it with me and letting me be a part of it.
Oh my God, it's been
wow.
so much fun, so much fun. I love it.
Well, you guys were on all the episodes. Sam and I jumped in later.
But you were the
We were behind
you were
the-
running
we were
everything
behind
behind
the
the
scenes,
scenes.
producing, yeah.
and all that.
Which I kind of enjoyed a lot more.
do you remember? We would take the logo and hold it up to the camera.
Episode 1 that I reposted on our Facebook page today showed that there's a logo on the phone, and then there's silence. There's not a theme song.
Yeah.
There's nothing,
Anything.
right?
So shout out to Artisan Cheese who did our
The
the
song.
theme song, and BT puts the tinkle in it, as we like
Everybody
to say.
involved.
Yeah.
Everybody involved in getting it.
No, the tinkle.
Tinkle.
The
No, it's
the
tinkle.
tinkle.
All right, I'm going to do the fan cam one last time.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
So
get that.
should we leave this on?
Yeah.
Yeah, leave that on
sure.
and do the
All
fan
right.
cam one more time, and
And
yeah,
then
go
we'll
from
wrap it up. We'll dance it off in just a second.
Can I add you in here? Yeah. Add you in. All right. You have to put the sound.
Hey,
We need some lights. Go to the light.
the show's not. Yes, stay tuned. There's one more surprise to come. So everybody, just bear with me.
Okay.
All right, the show's not over. Hang in there. There's one more surprise. There's one more thing to celebrate, and it's just gonna take a minute. Are you talking to me?
Yes, I'm gonna remove.
Okay, so we're still live on the air. All right, now the fan cam is the main camera. There's Sam Hammer. There's Matt Dugan, who we tried to disconnect, but he persisted. Oh wow! There's the fire. Hey! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tom. Happy birthday to you. Tommy Alamo! Hey!
Welcome. See you around town.
Hold the speaker, Jen.
Okay.
Hold the speaker.
I don't know.
That little
Okay.
thing right there. All right, we're gonna dance it off. 100 shows, 100 more to come. Yeah. Melrose! The Tinkle!